we start from nothing and build ourselves up, okay? To something.
Start from the bottom.
Mean say, when I tell you, you see when people sit down and talk sometime and I tell us no lies, I'm not get upset because them not in my house, and when me tell us I have baby palm breast, I want like a toddler sit down right under my armpit and me up on computer. And sometimes I don't only get 1 hour, 2 hour worth of sleep. Junk food, regardless how you take it. And look for me, you really think so me need to eat junk food? But me can't eat grass, people. Me can't eat grass. You gotta tell myself to go eat salad and to go eat this. No. What may I do right now is not just for me. The also may I build, as me say, why factor around my children? Me I gotta tell you, so you have to stay put. So stay put. Hi guys, so in this episode it will be part 1 of my giveaway, and it will be half of my YouTube earnings, and that's my first YouTube paycheck, and I'll be giving away half of it. So stay tuned to the end for further instructions. Hello guys, and welcome back to another Sunday edition with your girl here, Nashima, and
Kevinsky.
And joining us today is Mia. Okay, so first of all, let me big up to all of the true daddy true daddy, not father's daddy, because for me call fathers sperm donors. So happy Father's Day to all of the true daddies them out there that are there taking care of their children, raising them, supporting them. You know, even if you don't have the money, you're there physically with your children, taking care of them. And in today's society, it is important to have a male positive figure in your children's life.
Well, more have said happy Father's Day to all man out there. Whether you're a sperm donor or a sperm donor, well, you must know yourself which part in your life you're fitting. But happy Father's Day to my father and all of my good friends them out there.
Okay guys, so as you know, building your home is never easy. Whether it be a 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, or what people are telling me say a mansion may I build. I might be building a mansion because I have an empire, because with 8 children, you basically have to call it an empire. And basically it's 9 children. 1 is grown and gone and they're on their own and everything. But with 8 children that you have under one roof, that you have to clothe, feed, and provide everything for, is a lot. So we're going to tell you some of the things that we did to make it possible to keep building our dream home while still raising 8 children. And then can eat. I don't even say eat, then can name. Jesus have mercy. It's because we take enough things from her. Are true? Exactly. See, I did not, because a lot of people.
I believe it was really necessary to do a lot of cutbacks.
I feel like the cutbacks that were made, they're not bad, because in a way they kind of taught you how to save what you have while you have it, and how to make it last longer and stuff like that. Like when it comes to food, you have to know, okay, you bought this, so you have to make it last for the rest of the week, or a week or 2 after that. So it taught discipline as well as saving money.
Yeah, the first thing we cut off was the house phone. Why?
Because no one ever used it. The only person I ever called the house was the school. When, what's the point when you can just call a cell phone? Because first of all, you can't find a house phone, and then like by the time you try and find one, the call's long gone. So it doesn't make sense. And then
yes, because they were all cordless phone. Yeah, for convenience. But see, when baby take this or picnic take a gun in a room or something, you cannot find the phone anymore. So, and then Mr. Noah decided to snip the phone card. So the phone was just sit there, plug in it. You call up and you're not in the ring, yes, but we not hear the ring. So we decided to cut it off. For 2 years we had the house phone sitting there, nobody using it because everybody have a cell phone. And The schools, even when they call you, they send an email, and the emails come to your phone. So that was no point in it. And it was costing, because it was like $30-40 a month for the phone bill. And for 2 years we sit there not using it. So we decided to listen, that got to go. Yeah, so we had to do a lot, and it's a lot when you have 8 children running behind to say turn off the light, turn off the pipe, turn off the TV. You have a much electronic devices on. It gets very, very costly. So sometimes what I do, tell a day or two, I take everybody device and send them go play a board game or go outside, go for a walk, go for a ride, because it's a lot. Number 2, tip number 2, the unnecessary spending on clothes, food. We tell us say we spend all of the money on food.
What should I?
Save.
I save it, you know.
So yes, guys, we used to have lots of barbecues, lots of parties. We used to spend a lot, and we cut it out.
Yeah. Every barbecue costs. It really costs. So at the end of the day, yes.
So we cut out the barbecues and the big birthday parties. We started to make it more personal for the birthday parties and game night.
Yeah.
Oh.
These Pitney before explain game night.
So it would either be we get Chinese food or pizza. And when we talk Chinese food or pizza, it's not 1-2 boxes of Chinese food. It's like 10 dishes, because some people can't eat seafood. Some people like specific things. So you had to buy.
So we have to do a wide selection. So we had to now say, you know what? We're not getting rid of family night, because family night is really important. But what can we do to save some money? Because for me, I'm telling you already, everything come back down to how much it go cost me for one building block or a bag of cement.
Anywhere, anything, everything. If we want something at the store, mom's like it's unnecessary. Mom's like, man, why need that? That's like 10 building blocks or a bag of cement right there. Invest your money to something else.
Guys, and it's worked. I have adapted that mind frame for about what, a year now?
Yeah.
About a year and change now. And I'm telling you, when I said the unnecessary spending really helped get us to where we are, because what we did for the game night is, instead of buying pizza 2 times for the month and Chinese food 2 times for the month, we would do, let's say for the month of May that just passed, we did pizza.
Yeah,
right?
We did pizza one Friday.
So we did pizza. So we're going to spend the $80 there. But then for the rest of the time, we did chips and other stuff, which cost less. So we're not getting rid of it, and we're still eating stuff that we like. They're all junk food regardless, so you take it. And look for me, you really think I mean if you eat junk food? But me can't eat grass, people. Me can't eat grass. You're going to tell me if I go eat salad or if I go eat this. No. So, guys, unnecessary spending, whether it be on clothes, food, shoes, any little thing that you can shave off and save. Sit down and think.
It was a good year this year with COVID, because as we said, the amount of clothes that these guys have that buy never use. And
so anyway, so that's a lot of cutback that we did. And guys, when we started from the bottom. We met in high school, and we started off young. We got married when, I don't remember, I'm so old now, I don't remember when we get married, what age. Now ask me, 21, 22? 21. I don't remember. That's all.
21 and he was 23.
See? Them know. I was 21, he was 23 when we got married. And let me tell you, when I was pregnant with her and I had my son, his company decided, say, them all file bankruptcy. The company that he used to work for, they decided they're gonna close. Yeah. And we're wondering, we just moved into a new house, and we're wondering, okay, so what we're gonna do, because I'm fully pregnant right? Because it was about the September they claimed the bankruptcy, and she was due December. And we just moved, and we're like, what were we going to do? And that's when our life kind of went for a dip. And after she was born and stuff, and me decided to say, you know what, we're just gonna use the skills that I have acquired over the years from my schooling, and I decided we're gonna start our own HVAC company, right? And I mean, say, when I tell you, you see, when people sit down and talk sometime, and I tell us no lies, I'm gonna get upset because them not in my house, and when me tell us I have baby palm breast, I want like a toddler sit down right under my armpit, and me on computer. And sometimes I don't only get 1 hour, 2 hour worth of sleep between baby, and I try to find contracts and stuff. So you guys can't sit here now when we have put in the hard work over 16 years. Let's call it 16 years. Well, may I talk about the struggle after. About 16 years. When we put in the hard work 16 years ago, I know we'd have sit down and we have said, okay, that hard work can get us where we are right now. We start from nothing and build ourselves up, okay? To something.
Start from the bottom. That was real.
Might get me copyrighted. So, anyways, we didn't just up and have it, okay? So what I'm telling you, say it is possible. It is possible, but it's what you guys are willing to sacrifice. You have to ask yourself. Stop sitting and look for your neighbor over there and I say, boy, I want them to do. Stop.
Yeah.
Stop it. It's not going to get you nowhere. It's getting you nowhere more than that turn a lot of uno in a scammers and thief and robbers and red eye. We growing up with them tell about red eye. Right? If you want to know how them do it, go sit down and have a conversation with them and ask them, how can you give me some advice? And stop.
You can just be creative.
Yeah. But creative in what sense? Or then go be creative.
As you said, you start from the bottom and you become creative.
But they still need the advice.
Yeah, but as we said, sometimes people don't think of working towards something.
Find something you're interested in and put your money and your work towards it.
Exactly.
That's it.
That's how you get creative.
Yeah.
I am good at what I do. I love doing what I'm doing. So I put everything into it. Even sometimes it costs me. Until me put my job before everything else. But you know what? I still have them to take care of. So I put a lot in it, and I can't say that I'm gonna disappoint myself or disappoint them, because that's what I do. I gotta make sure they reach where they're going.
Okay, so that was the step 2, knowing when to shave, right, and how. Step number 3. Okay.
My favorite part.
What's your favorite part?
The coin saving.
Oh yes. Number 3. So as you can see, it's your favorite because I teach my kids, guys. What may I do right now is not just for me. They also may I build, as me say, why factor around my children. Me I gotta tell you, so you have to stay put. So stay put. I teach my kids from a young age to save. So how we save? This is another step, guys. If we go out on the road and we use cash, if you dare pull cash or carry cash on the road, any change that you get from the cash have to come, and it has to go into what we call
the coin jar.
Your coin collector. So my theme 1, right?
Go funny.
Theme 1, you know what this is, guys? Who know what this is?
See it there. Pipe.
For me, it's this little. It really is a coin purse, I think. It's a Jamaica coin purse. That's where I put my coins in.
So what I first, and it glue, so nobody can go in it. So it's the first time I got bust it. See? I burst it on camera for you now. Right? So this is the discipline. So it went glue. And see me put cloth on there so nobody couldn't take out no coin out of it. So
no, but I saved coins for probably like 6 months at one point, and I traded them out for $5 bills. And the amount of $5 bills, and my sister too, my little sister, the amount of $5 bills we ended up having after. And every second, Mom and Dad's like, where do you guys get money from? And we're like, you remember we traded out our money for bills? And like,
yeah,
right.
So what I
when
do,
I wash
guys,
my clothes, they take out my money that I left in there.
So what I do,
That's
guys,
nurse, and I'm me.
growing up, we never had it. I mean, no say a lot of uno pan here, so can't tell me say uno ain't sleep on one bed with somebody else. And now uno growing up, most of uno they have uno own bed. If uno ain't born and raised in Jamaica, and you have all your house full with your own siblings, your cousin, somebody from down the road where your people them take in, and all of a sudden they're your cousin, but they're not your cousin, right? So for us is we decided that we're gonna build a room. If we're doing this, we're gonna build a room for each child. Reason being, when me hear Fiend's story or him grow up, I was like, damn. Right? And then
hit you.
He used to tell me, say, I'm spoiled. But I couldn't understand why he used to say I'm spoiled until I heard his story. Right? There's so much things, guys, going on. Sometimes it brings me to tears when you listen to these women who now have nowhere to go and them have to stay in an abusive relationship, right? So we say we're building a room for each child. So if any of my children, whether they go out on their own and try to start something and that relationship did not work out, me now make me pitney them be homeless.
It's called a foundation. That's why I did it.
Right? They're not gonna be homeless. They don't want abusive relationship because they can't afford to left the man or left the woman because they don't have nowhere to go.
Or can decide to tomorrow like no food, no nothing at all. That's why the house is there.
But the house is just a room because me not tell us I have to feed them.
Me feed them.
We feed them. You know the reason why I'm not gonna say that, guys, because me not give them one revolving door. Right? So we have to be careful with that.
No, but you know what?
No, you can't give them a revolving door and make them think so they can come and go.
No, but that's the thing with it because
we don't know what the future is going to hold. And they should always know that they have somewhere to come back home to. If anything happened, like especially nowadays with all of these relationship issues and people that kill people because all of these nonsense. So guess what? If they run into a relationship problem and they want to leave, they should know say them have a room. And the reason for the room size, guys, think about it. 18 by 18 or 22 by 22.
More than one.
Exactly. We decided that we're building it big enough that if they have children, them and then children can stay in the room. As what Kevin said, it's a foundation. It's a foundation.
Get the circle.
To help them. We never get the help. Our parents may have it to help with. And God bless we. What's that vegetable what I teach you now, growing up on? If you have enough to.
If you have enough to spare, then you have enough to share.
That's what I raise my kids them on. It's a vegetable saying, if you have enough to spare, you have enough to share. Okay. So guys, if you can make a foundation for yourself, make the foundation for yourself and then expand from that foundation to leave something for your children. A lot of us say people are build up them big house here and pitney and come back home to it. Then after the pitney them problems, say them a struggle, not cause say you struggle. You choose to struggle.
True.
You choose to struggle. So now come say you struggle. I understand for the ones them who are born and raised a foreign, and that is some of the own of problem. On go a foreign for a better opportunity and on dash with Jamaica and forget for raising a picnic like how the survival way, not the foreign minded way. The foreign minded way is a systematic way. It's a system, and when the system fails your children, then you blame the system. No, I not blame the system, I blame you. You the parent. A lot of uno, if you go and go set your budget, I guarantee you, if you go sit down and go take out all of those unnecessary spending that I just talk about, guys, and try to save for at least a year, you will see, although the price of material gone up now, you'll see that you can manage to build one bedroom, bathroom, and one kitchen, as long as you have a land and secure a foundation. Hope you guys had fun, learned something from this video, and for all the fathers, again, happy Father's Day. Bless upon yourself. Big up, me gonna cook this man happy Father's Day dinner.
Happy Father's Day, and I hope you enjoyed seeing me on here, and also to the YouTube channel. I hope everyone has a blessed day and has a good week. Enjoy yourself.
Okay, so I'm doing this giveaway in memory of my dad, because it's Father's Day and my dad passed away. So this is in memory of my dad. I'll be giving away half of my YouTube paycheck. Again, this will be my very first paycheck from YouTube, and I'm giving away half of it. So Nia stated a VeggieTale lines in here. So you guys need to WhatsApp me what VeggieTale quote Nia stated. And you have to stay tuned for next Sunday for the second clue. And we will be taking a draw from the top 10. So the first 10 people to get the quote right, we will place your name in a draw after next Sunday's edition. And after you state the quote, then we will air that in the following week, Sunday edition, who that lucky person is. And once that paycheck comes in, that person will be getting half of that paycheck. Again, guys, the more views that this video gets, the more watch time with the commercial dictates how much pay I get. So watch the commercials, share the videos. You have lots of links. Share the videos with your people from YouTube, from Instagram, from Facebook. Share it with them. Let them watch it, your family and friends, and tell them to watch the commercial, because the more I get paid, it's half of that pay you'll be getting. So again, this is in memory of my dad. And to all the fathers out there who are doing their part to make sure they set a good, solid foundation for your children, bless up yourself and good luck to everyone.